Alright, everybody, welcome back. We're here watching the children play and looking at their hair. I can't help but think I'm watching Fisher-Price people toss the ball back and forth.
But they have legs. They're not.
This is true, they do have legs.
They do have legs. So
from the neck up, they're Fisher-Price people.
So we are back in the village. Give you a quick count of where we're at with stuff. 39 shells. We need to hit that 40 mark, and we will do that here. And we will hit the seashell manor before we actually head into the mountains, when all is said and done. But when you have the magnifying glass, you will want to come back here to the library. If you're going to beat this game, you're going to need what's in this book. And the only way you can read what is in this book is with the magnifying glass. Yeah, do I want to read it? Round and round the passageway of the egg.
Screenshot this.
And screenshot that, which I have done previously.
Is it the same as last night?
It is the same as last night.
All right. So if you're not doing a copied save file for each individual save file, it's completely random. Well, there's 3 possibilities, but which possibility you get is a random chance. So the only reason it's the same is because it's a copy of a save file from before.
Yes.
So
it reeks of secrets.
Donald actually did try to read that book previously in a previous episode and said the print was too tiny.
So, a couple things that we're going to go ahead and hit here. We're going to hit that rooster statue. That's going to be important.
Because it offends me.
We're going to hit the fishing pond. I don't know if you noticed a little glowing there in the fishing pond. Something, something nuclear.
That means there's something special.
Yeah,
not just the regular fish.
We're going shiny hunting, folks.
This guy doesn't even know what's in there. He's like, oh, you want to fish on my pond? All right. $10.
What do you think we got in here, dear Jack?
Heart piece.
I mean, indirectly.
Yes, but what do you think we're gonna see?
Oh, a bottle, a glowing fish.
How about a big fat cheap?
Oh, that. Yeah.
That is. They're usually not that big. That is actually a rather large cheap. And that happens a lot with cheap.
Unfortunately.
Wait, so is he gonna come back? Oh, you have to reset?
I have to reset. And you can tell if something special's in the water if it's glowing.
Oh, okay.
So this is what's going to take
a lot of time.
A little bit of time.
We also need to hit the trendy game.
Yes.
Hey, look, it's an old baron.
It is an old baron.
Very bottom of the screen.
The very
really
bottom.
derpy looking fish.
Mm. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I'm getting a lot of flashbacks to the fishing.
But it was he was not in there previously.
He doesn't show up until after you beat the face shrine.
Oh.
There are 3 things we want to catch here. Old Baron is one of them. Cheap is another.
Okay. Same one that we saw, right?
Well, it can be a cheap. It doesn't have to be that specific one.
Oh, dang it. Thought he was going to take that.
You jumped the gun.
I did jump the gun.
Now for the saddest reel back ever.
Do you ever accidentally hook the wrong fish?
Yes.
That has happened before.
Yeah, I could see that being a pain.
I ain't no real back boy, by the way.
You ain't no circle back girl?
Not that either.
Well, your name isn't Saki, so.
Fish! I don't know how many people would be homestar runners, but it makes me want to do that.
Oh.
He fights hard.
So is this just like tapping A and then not tapping A?
Kind of. If you fight too much while they're swimming away like that, your line breaks.
It's best to let him go.
Well, you can't just completely let him go, particularly him because he swims back so well. If you don't tap A at all when he's swimming away, he will outrun your line, and he will get to the end of the screen and he will be gone.
So we want the green one too?
Well, Donald just wants him for the rubies because he's big.
Oh.
A big fish like that's worth a good chunk of change.
Oh. That's right. Eat the lore.
He's being picky. Now if red Link's face turns when he's reeling things in.
Oh yeah, his horrifying smile after he hooks something.
I got a fish.
His toothless gum smile.
Oh, no, I didn't like that.
Hey, something special's back again.
It'll always be there until we get it, right?
No, sometimes the pond will just be a pond.
Oh.
So you have to, like, come back.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, there's the third thing we want to try and catch.
Okay.
They suck, too.
I'm noticing a trend here.
They made the fishing game harder in this version.
Oh, come on.
On top of that, the only thing in the original version, all you got from the fishing pond was one piece of heart. After you got that, you never had to visit the fishing pond again.
If you kept fishing, would you get any, like, rupees or anything?
Well, you could get rupees, but it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
And eventually you could fish the pond out and be like, we want to go fish in the ocean? And you're like, sure. And he's like, are you nuts? And then he kicks you out.
Oh, he stays in here. That's nice.
No, once the fish gets away like that, you can't re-snag them. He's just leaving the screen.
Oh. Gotcha.
It'd be nice.
Get the little fella.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna let him fight.
There you go.
You don't have anything I want.
No, he does.
And keep in mind that it's not... You can do your best, and you may still fail at this. For that. It is the nature of the fishing game for that.
So you're saying you can do everything right, and still it'll break free?
Look how big, now that's a large old Marin.
Yes.
Like, that's a whale right there.
And
Yeah.
and if
And a cheap cheap.
yes. So there's a couple of things. If the game wants to be kind to us, that we're gonna.
You got it. You're gonna knock it out right here.
Last time I did self-talk, it didn't go as well as I would have hoped.
And generally, the bigger a fish is, the harder it fights.
Oh, really?
Yep. And that, again, that's not a fish. That's a whale.
Oh. Got his eye. There you go. Oh, man, that guy is...
Gone.
Man. We need, like Steve Irwin. Just get out there and wrestle the fish for us. There you go.
You fought too hard on that one. You were too eager.
Yeah, maybe. See?
Oh,
But that's okay, because we have other things that we need to do.
We'll be back.
Grr.
So,
Also grr.
Donald's not a fan of the dogs.
crane game.
There's two things we want to grab here.
Indeed.
The shell
Mm-hmm.
and the Cheep Cheep.
And the Cheep Cheep. Cheep Cheeps everywhere.
A lot of Cheep Cheeps. Wow, perfect.
Perfect.
Oh, wait until we get to the real pain in the butt one later.
There are feelings I have about that.
Well, even that, it can be funky sometimes, and they like roll out, right?
No, it's just poorly designed.
Oh,
Like, it is horribly designed the way they did one of the figurines. It's just, there's just many things wrong with it.
red is 20.
Yes.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Alright. You can have it. Yes.
Oh. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you missed that one.
You thought wrong.
I did.
You thought wrong, dude.
We find your lack of faith disturbing.
You should.
I find his lack of hair disturbing.
You also should find that disturbing too. Someone was telling me recently that the kid from Star Wars, Phantom Menace, one of the reasons that he went psycho is because he got bullied for being in Star Wars.
I mean, people bully for any kind of number of reasons.
I mean, the actor who played Joffrey in Game of Thrones quit acting because of the crap that he went through from playing that role.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like, he's like, I'm done, I'm out.
Wow. That's
Wait,
sad.
if you don't realize, he played a real jerk of a character.
Yeah.
By the way, I kind of want for everybody to note, when you're doing the figurines, you can only do one figurine at a time, so until you place it, another one's not going to show up.
Nope.
And then figurines as well, they become available as you beat dungeons. Now, we haven't been back to the village in a bit, and that's why there's going to be another figurine here.
Looper.
Yes.
And a purple rupee.
Yes. Also, both of those.
100?
50.
50.
Oh, 50.
Silvers are 100.
150. By the way, what's with that like chicken design thing in the background? Is that
Oh. Yeah, I see it. The statue
yeah.
looking thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's the Rooster Donalds.
Oh, is that what it is?
There's a frog on the other side.
Yeah, there's a
It's more like an iguana to me.
quite a no. I would go with frog.
It's Johnny Depp in what, Rango? Is that what that movie was called?
Yeah. Are you gonna cheat me out of this one too?
Yep.
Sure am.
All right. Yeah.
It's the equivalent of like those wire cutting games where it's like, man, if you could just thread the needle and cut this wire, you would win a $500 Amazon gift card.
I mean, it's possible, but the odds change depending on how much people have
no.
won recently. Still doable, just a pain in the butt now.
Well, wait, now it's not going to move at all, right? Oh.
I don't think so because
It's too far back. Yeah,
it's
you're right.
against the wall.
Yeah, it's too close to the wall. The crane doesn't go back that far. I'll check the fishing pond.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna buy anything while you're in town?
Yes, I am.
Nope, nothing there.
What are we off to buy?
Nothing. We're gonna go back to the beginning.
Oh.
We're just saying before he leaves town.
I always find it good to get your money first.
Then you're playing with house money. No pun intended. Oh.
Or that happens.
Alright. I am calling a great deal of shenanigans.
I think you're playing a rigged crane game.
I'm
mean,
playing rigged
this-
physics.
Isn't that redundant?
Look at
It
that.
is. It is redundant.
Standing up on its end, falling from the crane.
I knew a guy that was actually pretty good at those.
I think
Rigged
he puts.
physics?
I think he puts the squid back though, and now you can't get him.
Are you?
How did that happen?
When the crane spread open to grab the rupee, it pushed the squid. Just take your purple rupee and leave.
Yeah, no kidding. Listen, guys, this may be a video you can watch on 1.5 speed, to be quite honest.
Or double speed if you want us to sound like chipmunks.
I like the idea that the color dungeon has finally been conquered, but now the crane game has the crane game and fishing game.
Oh, the crane game has not even begun to fight.
Nope, that won't even happen until after we beat the last dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's when it becomes really mean.
that's the really
Yeah.
mechanically bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wish there was some way to turn off, hey, okay,
That's.
I see you, namely because I can't miss you.
He's interested.
There you go. There you go. Ah! See, there's no way to know that that's about to happen.
Well, the bloopers are easier because they're a regular interval. If you know the timing of it, it's always the same timing.
Well, if I can land Baron there, it's going to be worth it.
He is worth a good chunk of change.
He is.
Amongst other things. And again, that is a big one. You may want to get him when he's more to the right side of his cycle than the left. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Let that sink.
Give it a bite. There we go. So is this one just a button mash? Or?
Yeah. But again, you can't mash too hard when they're swimming away or your line breaks, as you've seen happen numerous times already.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, you got nothing for me.
But now he does. This is going to be an episode, just here in town.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Cheap Cheap. Of all of them, I think the Cheap Cheats are the biggest pain in the butt.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because they're more random. Like, don't get me wrong, the Old Baron fights hard, but the Cheap Cheats have special mechanics.
Yeah, the special mechanic is, hey, if you're going to swim near the top, I'm going to catch your butt. Yeah!
There we go. Progress.
Yeah. Now, yeah, okay. Now the hope is...
It's something that's not a Cheap Cheat.
Correct. If it was a
Oh.
cheap cheap, then it's not going to help us.
So it could still be a
Yeah.
cheap cheap.
Yes.
The glow just lets you know there's a special... again, another huge Baron and a blooper.
Okay. We up.
Looks like you're going to get a run first, or maybe not.
We can make this work. There we go. Eat the lure. Come on.
You know, Sal's a
There
little
we
more
go.
cautious at the time.
Yeah. I can see the pattern in when you pull and when you...
Now we have the heavyweight lure.
So is that going to be best for the big fella?
So it depends on how deep you want it to sink before it starts going slow.
Oh, okay.
The lightweight lure stays along the top. The middleweight gets down to about the middle and then slows down, as you just saw.
Okay.
Heavyweight goes all the way down.
Okay. So it doesn't have any
Mechanical
impact.
benefit, no.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
It doesn't matter how impatient you feel like being.
This,
Okay.
if I can hook this, then we are in gravy.
We'll be done with the fishing pond.
We will be.
And up.
Good start.
Very good.
The Baron you have to have a lot of patience with because there's a lot of back and forth with him. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Like real fishing, you'd have to wear the fish out.
Yeah. I mean, he's close. Oh!
Come on!
Come on, come on.
Yeah! That was.
That's
I'm
a fish you can kill a man with.
I apologize for anyone who had just been listening to us with your earbuds in. My apologies.
I look
61
over 60 inches. Cool.
And... Oh, wow. Okay. Chipperstone.
Mm-hmm.
So you can actually 100% this now. So getting an old Baron gets you a Chamber Stone.
Okay.
Getting an old Baron over 60 units gets you an additional Chamber Stone.
Oh, snap.
That's
so-
something that Dalton did not do last night because he could not get a big enough old Baron to be caught.
So were you planning on, like, not having 100% if we could
No,
do
I
that?
was planning on catching it, but the question would be of time. But now,
Now it's just a matter of beating the crane game.
So are these like the last hardest collectibles? Well, I guess the one at the very end for the crane game too, but
So, if you literally want to 100% the game, you cannot get the last collectible from the crane game until after you've beaten the game,
okay.
which I think is stupid.
Oh, get in there.
As long as he makes it back to the non-moving land, it's progress. That still might be grabbable. I don't know. He's really far to the right. He's kind of squirted out of there.
He is a squid.
Game.
He squidded out of there. Oh
Nope,
yeah.
that doesn't look good.
Well, we will.
Nope. Hey,
Oh,
okay,
hey.
take it.
Yeah.
That's progress, though.
I would do your your horizontal movement first this time.
I have a.
Perfect.
That should.
That's got to be it.
Let's hope so.
He just glitches back to his original platform.
Oh, don't you even give the game ideas, Jack.
Especially with what he has to put up with later. Well,
Jack's
he has-
like, what is?
Yeah,
what is
is
this
it?
other
What-
thing?
What's it a shape of, or what is it?
Oh, yeah.
Evil. It's the shape of evil.
It's the shape of evil with large pointy teeth. All right.
There may be one more potential figurine you can get. I can't remember if it's shown up or not. Because remember, we got it out of order last night because you hadn't grabbed it yet.
I will check. So we'll hit the shop. Where's the other one?
Upper right.
Oh, there it is. Yep. We'll hit the shop, and we'll go to the rooster statue and do what we need to do there. We'll go to the seaside banner, and we will be done with this episode, depending on if there's anything else in here for us to grab.
But we're not
Let's
done
see.
with the village, right?
We are. Oh.
Shy Guy.
Yep.
And even then, there's still may something else after this.
Yeah. There.
Shy Guy's easy.
Shy Guy.
He doesn't move. He's pretty easy to grab.
Yes.
It's a little finicky at first, but then it kind of like slips in as it goes up. Sometimes.
Oh.
Like that. Or, okay.
Oh.
Hi. I wanted to play with my heart.
It's still not bad, though. It's not a bad position.
That, you up too high.
Yeah.
Pull him. Oh. The blasted crane game.
The bane of many people everywhere.
I believe it. Is that bag magic?
That's magic powder, yes.
That
was
this
bad.
This one's on me.
Yeah. In case you ever wanted, spend 10 rupees to get magic powder that you can get for free from the witch's hut.
Seemed like he was running out of prizes.
Well, in the original, I don't think the toadstool regrew. So that you couldn't get the free magic powder from the witch's hut.
I don't know. I can get it now.
Yeah, you may not be able to.
Well, he's
I say
rolling-
give it one more try.
Yeah, I was about to say he's rolling back.
If that doesn't get it, then
Nope.
it's like it's not going down far enough.
It's because it's hitting the mask with the one claw on the way down.
Oh, and it
And
stops.
it's preventing... Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, well. So I guess not, again, a terribly hard one. It just... He had a bad grab.
It's not terribly hard. I'm sure people are like, yeah, then why is it taking you 5 turns to grab this thing?
That initial grab was just a bad grab.
That's it, yeah.
It's a little high.
Might be okay.
It might be.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I stood back
We'll
up.
take it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I can't believe it.
We found this one.
Oh, it's
wandering
right
the dark
on his
lands.
dumb head. That's perfect.
Now that one. If I don't get it with this one, I don't know. Why do I say things? I should refrain from saying things. Yeah.
That's the equivalent of even God can't sink the Titanic. And God's like, oh really?
Watch this.
Oh.
I think once you knock him over, you can't pick him up because of his shape.
Yeah.
He's too oddly shaped.
Golly gracious, Nehemiah.
I hate the shape of you.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you have the rupees for this.
I do, but I did not want to spend so much time.
It is what it is.
It's true. A longer episode where, adventuring-wise, we don't accomplish a whole lot.
Why do you keep going so high on the initial grab? That's the third time.
He looks terrified. Man. He keeps sliding out.
I wouldn't try again. I would just reset.
Finding.
Part of this is just physics engine jank.
Yeah, the claws would benefit from preventing that sort of like right side slip out.
Now you're too low.
Son of a butt, Daniel!
It would be.
But that might work for you. Hey, he's in there.
Let's go.
Come here, you stupid piece of crap. You know where he goes.
I do.
In the fire.
He goes with Marin and Terran, right?
Nope.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yep.
Well, I need to... So, chamber stones are things you can also purchase from the shop owner. And usually, when stuff like that, you get one of them.
Uh-huh.
He happens to have 7 of these.
Oh.
And they all cost that much.
Dang. That's a lot.
It is.
It's very cost prohibitive.
What?
It is.
What are chamber stones?
We haven't covered that yet.
Okay.
Yes. Just note that they are a thing.
There are 7 of them that you can buy.
Yes.
Okay. Back to that loading screen, though.
Mm.
That one that's just
Loading.
oh so slow.
Oh. You are correct, sir. Yeah.
Check the trending game one more time. Just to make sure we haven't missed anything.
And then it would be the rooster thing, right?
And then the rooster. Yep.
Mm.
Well, yes, no.
Seashell Manor.
Oh, Seashell. Well, you can get the... Nope, okay, we're good here. I mean, you can get the rooster before you go to Seashell Manor. So that way you don't have to come back.
Oh yeah, the rooster, and then Seashell Manor, and then we will call it. Because, I mean, it's been long enough. You know what I missed in the original Zelda is when you went to a thing, it had him like going downstairs.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't do that. Makes me sad.
Oh, this is the song that revives things. Or can revive things, right?
So Donald didn't read the sign outside, but this isn't just any rooster. This is a flying rooster.
Indeed. That
Is he gonna let us fly
loves
places?
Toucan Sam.
Oh, he does let us fly.
Yes.
Which we need to get to the next dungeon.
It is true.
Oh. So does he just follow us around?
Until we beat the next dungeon.
Wow, okay. That's fun. So now we're going to Seashell Manor.
Mm-hmm.
Because
we have some business there now that we have over 40 seashells.
Gotcha. Some sort of collectible or
Yes.
milestone item or something.
Indeed. One that I have mentioned in a previous video.
Sword upgrade.
Yes.
Let's go! I'm so smart. Ignore all those other times where I'm dumb.
Now, I don't know what the minimum is here, but the soonest you could get the sword upgrade in the original game was after Catfish's Maw. Like, you couldn't get it any sooner than that. This wasn't possible. There were also more seashells than you needed. Like, there were 26, but you only needed 20 in order to get this. In order to get the upgrade. It was weird. First, you get this item.
I thought there was a guy in here.
Nope. There's
Hey,
a voice.
another shaver
A
step.
voice. Boom. Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Does that trigger every 2 slashes?
No, it's a cooldown time.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. But it's just like the original Zelda. You can only shoot lasers when you're at full health.
Gotcha.
So. Oh.
Dumpy Shack.
And then we're going to the mountains?
Next episode.
We are now.
Oh wait, do we want to get all the way to the dungeon and then call it? Because the dungeon's so long?
Oh, you are correct. So actually, we're going to go a little bit long. What do we have in time?
Like half an hour.
But the Eagle's Tower is such a slog.
It is. It is. You're not wrong. For that.
You're hitting some JB show overtime right now. Little extra content.
Oh yeah, with that 1 hour long episode that we had on one of the videos that I did.
Actually, I think some of the Dark Souls episodes were like well over an hour. Like hour 15, somewhere in there. I have to go back and look, but... Although, we just did a Mario Party episode that was like an hour and 40 minutes or something, so...
Oh, what do you want? I'm doing all of the things.
Can I
Go
just turn
away.
you into KFC, please?
I just...
Go east!
Great.
I'm not going to.
Why would he tell you to go that way?
Because that's where the next dungeon is.
Oh. Isn't that where we are going?
Yes.
Eventually. We're gonna grab some stuff along the way.
Oh, okay.
And we're all quiet during the loading screen, just like...
Well, I mean, Jack's probably gonna edit this out, so there's no point in talking.
Yeah.
Fair enough, I guess. There we go. And...
They'll never know how long we waited.
You know, that didn't work out for you last night. You think you would have learned.
Well, if there's anything we have found out, it's that I don't learn.
Can you fly the rooster?
He can, but he can't attack while he's holding the rooster. Because he holds the rooster with 2 hands.
That's a two-handed rooster, man.
Never want a one-handed rooster.
Never. That we have seen.
On the way to
many
English Cave.
episodes.
Yeah. And we won't get it for a while, even still?
Nope.
Correct.
Not yet. Now you can either push and jump or fly back across. Take your pick.
Push and jump. Push and jump, I guess. I like to think the rooster's like, you know I can fly, right?
Yeah.
I can make you fly.
I'm more interested in the talking rooster than the fact that you can fly.
That's fair. It's a shell.
Indeed.
We'll get it in a minute. We have other things to attend to.
Okay. This is where we fed the pineapple guy.
Kind of. It's
Well,
a great area, but not the same pathway.
Not the same level of platform.
Good for you remembering, though.
Yeah,
Indeed.
I remember things.
I mean, it's been a while, though, so I wouldn't blame you if you didn't.
It has been. There's going to be other more obvious things where I'm like, I don't remember that.
Here you. I will say in the original, the flying was a lot jerkier.
Mm-hmm.
Because you would like move 3 squares and then stop, and then move 3 squares and then stop.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't
Seems
this
a lot more
smooth.
fluid. Oh boy. Okay.
It's okay, he can fly.
It's the rooster key.
Bird
Bird key.
Bird key.
Bird key.
for those of you old enough to get that reference.
I don't know if there's anyone watching it that's that old.
Probably not. That was just for you and me then, I guess.
Pretty much.
Okay.
But the funny thing is the intrigue of people going, what is he referencing?
You will have to do some hard Googling to find out.
Yeah. Unless you're an attorney.
Maybe.
People are like, what does that have to do with anything?
Yes.
Was that the one that was triggering?
Nope. It was not. So, we have Terran, and Terran looks like a certain Nintendo character. Did you pick up on that?
Which one was Terran?
Marin's brother.
The one with
That
the big
used to
nose
be a
and the
raccoon.
mustache and the wearing red.
Oh, Mario?
Yes.
Well, Luigi's here too.
Oh, really? What is this guy's name?
Apparently I jumped it too early because the loading screen decided.
Yeah, no, that's Luigi.
Hen housekeeper. Tried holding him over your head?
How do you think
Yes,
I got here?
and then I said
Duh.
by the power of Grayskull, and nothing happened.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
Oh, well, I was going to come back to that, but we can do it here, I guess, now.
You're already here.
Well, I'm going to be here again.
Oh.
And again, you missed.
How?
The odds of that. There you
It
go.
almost happened again.
That's such a small detail, so easy to miss. Just a little random hole in the ground there.
Yeah, it was the other one, just like it, that frustrated me to no end. Now,
Oh, nice.
Always check waterfalls for secrets in a Zelda game.
Yeah.
indeed.
Skyrim, too.
Zelda started it.
Yeah. That's
And it just went off with another seashell.
We'll get that one in a second.
Yes, we will. And up the stairs.
We will come back to this.
I did that wrong again, didn't I?
No, you did it right. No. Left.
Oh, that's right.
There you go.
For some reason, I think I can't push that one down.
We don't want any of the stuff in those chests?
So, it's a puzzle, and you can only solve it by coming in from the outside.
Oh.
Believe me, I spent literally an hour trying to do it from the inside. Can't be done.
Oh, wow.
Because you do not open all of the chests, they reclose when you leave the room.
Uh-huh. There's a certain route that you have to go to hit them all.
It doesn't matter what order you hit them in, as long as you get all of them.
Yeah.
Donald has a particular order he likes to do it.
Although I will take that ruby.
Oh, that's a pretty good amount.
Indeed.
So we need, what, like... almost 5,000 more to buy the rest of those...
Like
7,000 more?
Oh, sorry. There's how many?
6 more to buy
Oh,
at
there's six.
$12.80 a pop.
Yeah, that is a lot more.
Hey, you killed the fish.
Hey, I'm proud of that.
That fish gave him the business last night.
Really?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
He was like, I'm gonna kill this fish, and the fish was like, no, you're not!
I know what you think is going to happen, but that's not what's going to actually happen. And to Daniel's point, I understand these are mountains and whatnot, but there's a lot of in and out here for just no reason, per se.
It just delays the game.
power.
I'm not. I would have laughed.
You laugh at any time you get a piece of power because of how much it annoys me.
Exactly. That's why it's funny.
I
Like, literally, we just came out to go... We just went through 2 loading screen transitions. And... We're back in the same cave we just left, just in a different part of it.
I see what you're saying. It's a lot of just fluff. Extending.
It's padding. Like my tummy.
It's a good way to say it. It's like padding.
Now, if you notice, technically the only thing we needed the rooster for was to get the key.
By the way,
Do you feel better, Donald?
I do.
Okay.
What was the bombable area back there?
There was a vulnerable area back there?
Look like cracks in the stone?
I don't remember there being
Is that going crazy?
We can definitely look.
There is a vulnerable... It's probably just a fairy cave. No. Back out and to the left.
You are absolutely right. Good on you. Point to Jack.
Hey! They're all pointing at me right now. for our blind watchers. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if they're blind or not. Nobody would have seen
I was
that.
about to say, you don't need an impairment not to see what's not on camera.
Hey, look, I was right. This is a fairy fountain.
For all viewers.
No, but the reason the whole "do you feel better" is because when Donald came through here last night, he didn't have his shovel, so he couldn't uncover that warp point, and it frustrated him.
So you didn't buy the shovel back after you traded it?
Not
Yeah.
immediately.
And then we realized, wait a minute,
You still need the shovel.
I still need the shovel. By the way, like the allusion to the skull here, with the 2 eyes
Oh, the
and
tiles.
nose there.
Yeah, on the floor. That's cool. This looks like a dungeon.
Well, not any way in at the moment, but we can fix that quick, fast, in and out.
Bird key. And I've heard you guys talk about it. This is Eagle's Tower,
It is
Yes,
Eagle's
and it
Tower.
sucks.
so it's not fun, huh?
Not particularly.
And we're just about done with this episode. Because the next one's going to be just Eagle's Tower.
Pretty much.
All right.
Go ahead and toddle on in here.
Loading screen, loading screen. This is the loading screen song.
Alright, and we have conquered the loading screen. And so this is where we will pick up next episode. Again, just to give you guys a count of where we're at. So we have our sword upgrade. We are 5 shells from being done. We have a whole 5 more heart pieces to get. As you can notice, we got some missing spaces over here.
Yeah.
And you notice most of the dungeons we've had keys, but it doesn't look like we'll be collecting any more keys this run for that. So, just things to be aware of. We got 2 more instruments that we need to gather here. But we will call it there, and we will see you in the next episode.
All right. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
See ya.